lasers. How you doing? Hello. I'm just going to work out some of my audio while I'm here. Yes, indeedy. Turn my own ears down so I can hear. Hello. How you doing? It's been a while since I've been on here on a Friday morning, mostly because I completely forgot to do it. Not that I wasn't working or actually, doing stuff in the background. I just forgot. I just completely forgot. Like a massive loon. Why is this? I feel like I'm barely in this shot. Let me just move myself around. Get myself a bit sorted. Did I bring my tea in? I did. Anyway, hello. I'm just gonna do some animation this morning. But I haven't got it up yet. If you're watching on Facebook, you're gonna have to come over to YouTube or Twitch. Just come over to Twitch, it's better. Because Facebook will kick me off for playing my own music in the background. You're not allowed to play music, love. No music plays on Facebooks. But I was just making sure that Facebook was actually gonna work for me. I've left my phone somewhere. Probably left it in the toilet. Isn't that what you do? We're only going to be on here for an hour today. Only an hour. Only a little swifty hour because I've got a meeting. I've got meetings. Yeah. So basically, I have started a little bit of the second. Let's just start at the beginning. Basically, start at the beginning. This is the wrong page. Okay. Page. So what was I going to say? I don't know. I'm trying to get this animation to come up. Okay, we have. I'm just trying to find my files for battle stations. I've already done a bunch of work on this and I don't want to have to redo it all. But I don't know where I put the file. This is the problem if you when you're starting off, I guess, in animation. Like you don't realize how. I mean, you think I'd know how filing systems are important. You think I'd know that because of the nature of music and whatnot, but I didn't do it. I didn't really understand how the filing of Animate worked. I think that was the problem. Page 2. Well, now I don't know where I have put the page with all of this on it. La 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 la. Let's just work with what we've got, I think, which is the setup to battle stations. So it's actually a page from the comic. So I may as well just start with that. See where we got to there. I'm also trying on a lapel mic for the first time today, mostly because my entire studio setup's not set up. My entire studio setup is not set up. So I was set up for filming, and I have this little lapel mic that we've been filming with. So I thought I'd give that a go. I'll maybe move this down here. Is that better? Maybe, don't know. I'm not listening to it. I'm not monitoring it, so I don't know. What do I want to do? I want to get you guys. So that's annoyed me, but anyway. My big sweaty face. Look at that. We need to get this up on here. Animate. Page 2. Ooh, there we go. You got it. Here we go. Here is animate. Let's move it up because you're really only interested in that bit. I have to say, I have learned an awful lot by doing, having this project about how to animate and stuff. There's a fella, I'll find the link for him actually, because it's really good if you're into animation. You want to go, and I actually subscribe to him on YouTube. On YouTube, you can subscribe for £1 a month. So that's what I do. That's what I do. I subscribe for £1 a month. On this fella's page, I'll just share it because it is so good. He is amazing. Amazing. Morning. Good morning, Rick. This guy on YouTube, Tip Tut, is the person I'm learning everything from, and it's really good. He's really good. He covers everything about animate, which is fantastic, really. It's fun. Tabby Nosy. So it is. I haven't looked at this page yet, really. Don't need that on. Just making sure I'm not melting my computer by doing all this. Yeah. So this is our. So in the comic book, every song has actually 2 pages attached to it, and the first one is a story page and the second one is the music video, and I can't find the music video that I've done for the second page, which is annoying because I have done actually a lot of work on it already, but I might just redo it because I think I can do it faster now anyway. So I'm just going to play through this because I don't know what the crack is with this really. Oh. So there's the whole scene, and that's the bit you see. So much. It's just we'll just play through this and see what happens. I don't know how anyone survived before YouTube tutorials. You know, essentially all those white dudes taking time out of their day to give information away for free. I mean, why not, eh? Do you want to know how to fix some plumbing? Ask an old white man on YouTube. So there you go. There's one scene from the intro. It's alright. I don't know that I'll change that actually. That probably took me 3 months to work out how to do that one sequence. So I'm going to be doing voiceover work with this. I'm going to do Foley and all that and just make it into like a proper little animation. So I'll get all the sound effects in the background, and I'll have some characters. So I don't want my main character to be British, so I'm gonna probably get Imran, my bass player, to play him, who is Malaysian. And there's our wee man. There's our little KK. He looks quite like he's trying to be good today. That's scene 1. How about that? What's going on here? Let's go to the beginning of this, shall we? No, he doesn't. Something's got his right humpy's got on now, right? I also think like the people in the foreground here. This guy, he's so wide. Look at how wide his shoulders are. Look at how big that shoulder is. I think we can probably. Oh, I can't. I probably made them wider so they'd fit in, but I think he's supposed to be in the background. I think he's supposed to be behind them, isn't he? I think he is. Let's try again. He's not happy anymore. What's next? You know, I might try and animate the arms and people a bit better. But you know, I've got a lot to get through, so I think that'll be the last thing I'll do once I've finished the whole thing. Oh. I just pull it down like that. Remember, if you're watching on Facebook, you're going to have to come over to YouTube or Twitch because Facebook's going to knock us off in a bit for playing too much music. Oh yeah. But it's my music, so I can do that. What the fudge is going on here? Oh, I knew this scene existed somewhere, and I couldn't remember where it was. Oh, he's getting sad. Look at him. Blah, 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 blah. I can definitely do that better. For sure. That's that one. What else we got? Oh. Poor sad wee man looking out a window. It's actually his reflection. You don't see him. You only see his reflection. Dupe. Oh, and now he's all alone. Oh, poor wee man. Poor wee man, yeah. I have to go to Deptford today, and I'm not looking forward to it, I have to say. I don't like driving around when it's hot. It's bloody hot. I want to stay in my basement and not come out. Oh, that's the only thing on this panel. Where's that then? I must have just thought we needed a close-up. That's the same face, right? Is that the same face? No, it's not, is it? No, it's not. So there was a couple of things that I wanted to fix. Yeah, this guy is too wide. I mean, look at him. Let's sort that out. I've obviously just pulled it too wide. So this will mess it up completely though, won't it? Let's see what that does. Oh, they started wide and then they've got smaller. Whoops. Look, you need to be like there. Yeah, you don't fit. Okay. So just enough to fit. Of course, they could just make them this way. Can I? Yeah, I think I want them to be like that thin. No. Can I not? No. Stuff that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't really want that either. So let's remove that keyframe. Right, so this guy shouldn't move now, and KK will move in. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy at all, is he? Look at him. So we want these dudes in the front just to move a bit like that, just a little bit. I mean, for my first animation, before I really knew what I was doing, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Don't even know where my glasses are. I physically lost everything. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, there's some. Oh, where are these ones? Haha. What's happening in Deptford? There's a tech problem with the bus. So I have to go to Deptford and see if I can't fix the technical problem. Basically, we need a power amp. We need a power amp that has a jack in and a jack out. That's basically what is needed, and they don't have it. And I have a friend who's got one, but they're in High Wycombe, and I don't want to have to drive to High Wycombe this weekend. You know, I haven't rehearsed in 2 weeks. You know, I've got all the backing tracks to try and sort out this week, and I haven't been doing any rehearsing because I was sick last week with that stupid flipping thing. Anyway, Rick, you can let me know what you think of this lapel mic. Is this a way forward for this kind of stuff? Anything that doesn't involve a bit of reverb? I mean, I'm thinking about putting me and Riamu on lapel mics. I mean, it doesn't seem to make much sense us having those SM7s. I mean, Joe Rogan and his podcast and putting the SM7s in the way, they're £300 microphones, but all you're doing is asking someone to talk into it. So do we really need, I mean, how does this sound? I don't know. You can let me know in the chat. Anyway, I think I've just fixed, I think I've just fixed this. So. Yeah, he's not a happy bunny, is he? Actually, might move this camera back a wee bit. Oh yeah, I have to show you our soundproofing. It's made out of a bed, an old mattress of mine, the foam mattress, and a pallet. and there's just a big window there, so we've just covered it up with a big Mulatto palette and put some soundproofing in, and it's really helped actually. It's made the place a lot quieter for filming and such, so that's cool. That's cool. So that's that panel. Which other panel did I want to pick? I wanted this one. I think this one could be better, I think. Let's look at this. I don't want that to get pixelated is the problem, so what kind of object is this? I'd move it to movie. See that one we don't want that. We want that there. So it's out by the time it gets pixelated. Let's maybe just fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna move that over a little bit more, I think. How is it? Oh yeah, and this black background, it's going to get, I don't think I needed that. This black background that's behind him is going to get bigger as we go through it. Yeah, I want that to move a bit faster. I don't know, I think that already works a little bit better. So I've detached, his head is attached from the shoulders, and you can see here his head moves down a bit, but I think I'm going to elongate that until the end of the scene, so it happens slower. I think I'm going to do that. So it stays in place till there, and then that moves there. So I just have to move this out. So let's just get rid of all that. Don't need any of that. Oh, his head's gone. And then just grab this. Something dodgy going on there. Just do that. Put in one. Get rid of them. This whole section here. Pull that out to the end of the scene. Nah, let's pull it all out. Yeah, so that should move slower now. It's gone by frame now, hasn't it? It's like it's so slow. Look, it's jerky. Yeah, so I don't like that. I don't want it to be jerky, so let's just make it a bit slower. But not all the way slower. How about here? Oh, his head disappeared. Sorry, I'll just go here. think a little bit of movement in the face is probably alright, actually. A little bit of jerky movement in the face, the way it makes him a little bit more animated, doesn't it? I mean, I quite like this section. I think there's not a lot wrong with that. What I would like to see is this one closer. I think we need to put camera movement in here, I think. If that goes in there, so that black out, then the camera movement should start like around here. Oops. I want the fade out in. Holy moly! Where's my fan? Where's my fan gone? I didn't put it in my bag, did I? Wowee. I didn't take it with me. I know I didn't. Oh my god, so hot. Suddenly it's so hot. Oh, there's my phone there. Oh, can't have my fan on while we're animating. No, we can't. Whew. I did notice the sound. I did notice the sound was slightly different from before. The SM is a bit warmer sounding. It is. I'm just trying to get it so the fan doesn't hit the mic. I know at that price difference. I mean, if we're just talking, we don't need the SM7. Do we? I mean, do we really? No. I don't think so. We've had some interest. This was why I'm waiting to cool down. We've had some interesting people follow us in the last week. Tesseract Band has now followed us. We have a couple of folks from Bloodstock Festival, I think, and Total Rock Radio. And we are getting followers from our posts that went out last night, so it's good to see that. I got into my head that the algorithm was not going to show anybody any of my stuff because everything had just stopped moving. You know, and we're not hitting big numbers or anything, but I just wanted people to see it. But I put up a reel last night on Instagram, and it's told me it's had 1,000 plays. So what that equates to, I don't know. Like, what does that ever equate to? Not a lot. Yeah. Although it is getting some traction, even on LinkedIn, there's some folks liking it, so that's good. It's going right down the mic. I can see it is. If I do it this way, this side, it doesn't affect the mic cord so much. I'll just push it that way. trying not to blow wind down the microphone. Like my moon fan that was part of the photo shoot for the first Death and Gloria album. I bought a couple of fans with the moon on them because I did the promo photos were all based on the days of the week and the 7 pages of the comic book. But nobody cares about that kind of crap. Nobody cares about my artistic crap. Nobody cares. Nobody will know. It doesn't matter. Just do what you want because no one will ever see it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I didn't do those publicity photos this time, obviously. I just couldn't be bothered. So what am I doing? Okay, I want to... Yeah, so I want to put a camera movement in here. I want it to... Oh, no. Keyframe that. Yep, and I want it to go from here to... between... that. No, move your keyframe. Okay. And then I want to move in, don't I? Ooh. I want to move into here, but I want it to make sense to the next panel, which is this one. So we'll probably fade from this. Oh, he's out of shot. He's out of shot. Don't do that. Why can't I move this? No. Yeah, he's out of shot. Oh, that's why we're not on the camera, that's why. No. There, just be in shot. And then we fade to this one. Yeah, but I'll do that in iMovie. I still use iMovie. I can't even be bothered to try Premiere Pro at the moment. You know, I'm just like, I'll just stick with this. I wonder if we've been kicked off Facebook yet. I was just going to go onto Facebook and turn it off. I was going to go to Facebook and turn it off before we get kicked off. Because you got to get in there before 45 minutes. I don't think I could do it from a phone, actually. I need to go into the thing. Facebook, man, you're killing it. I mean, if Facebook would just get its act together and stop changing shit, it would be really good. You know? It will work out really well for everybody. So if you're on Facebook, I'm going to turn you off. Come on over to Twitch. one's watching, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I guess this last panel is just going to be, yeah, I will put a camera fade, I will put a fade in here, a slow pan in here, I think. Let's do that. How many things is a slow pan? Like 20? Let's do it 18. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Classic tween. Yeah, there. And all the way here to that, and we want to move in. That's it. I might put a background in, but if I'm going to put a background in, if I do put a background in, what I'll probably do is not have it, rather than have this camera, hello, rather than have this camera do the slow pan, I'll probably just make it a JPEG and then export it in 4K and then do that. So we have a look at the whole thing from start to finish, shall we? I wonder, can you see this? Let's get rid of that. I don't think I can show you what's going on. Do we get an extra? I don't see that. No. Ooh, look at all the things. Can't show you. Oh, there we go. Do, 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 do. I could also maybe, like, I'm pretty sure I could probably do some audio warming with this microphone. I probably can do that. I mean, the Atom Mini has a lot of stuff going on, I think. I can do. But I can't monitor it, so I'll have to just give it a go another time. What else have we got? We've got loads of people in the chat today, lurking about. It's quite cool. Quite a lot of stuff going on. Sounds like a normal lecture, yeah. That's right. So who've we got? Academy Impossible is with us today. That's nice. Discord for small streamers is new. Commander Root's always in there. Forefronts. Welcome everyone. I'm so small that, you know, I pay attention to who's in the chat, even if they're just lurking. That's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think this is pretty much the entire episode, actually. You know, the entirety of that first story episode. This is the second page, after all. And the first page is the cover. So technically this is the first page. Yeah, so, you know, I could fade between those two images. Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's fine. So if we do a bunch of Foley, we have some background music, which is based out of the song itself, then that's grand. I'm basically just going to keep that running while I go looking for my actual flipping next scene. I don't know where it's gone. That's a bit sad. It's a bit sad, really, because I've done a bucket of work on it. It must be in there. What are you doing today, Rick, eh? What's the crackerjack? I'm just gonna open there. For some reason, there's a zip file inside the Death by Admin Animations folder, with the same title as the folder. So there's the open Death by Admin Animations folder, and then there's a zip folder with the same name inside. And I wouldn't do that normally. So maybe I've just named two different files, like same thing. So I'm just gonna go in there and just hope that Panic Song's in there. You know? Main graphics. Get rid of all that into my graphics page. I'm just gonna tidy up this box of crap, really. What is that? Delete that. Graphics. Let's get rid of all these graphics. Oh yeah, I meant, so at the weekend, this really flipping killed me. At the weekend, I wanted to release some t-shirts at the same time I was doing the bundles, because the reason I'm not putting any large merch into the album bundles is because I can't be sure that the postage won't die or, you know, become too expensive by the time we get 2 months time, or, you know, anything like that. And there's just too many variables in sending t-shirts and jumpers and other merch. So all the other merch will be available, but it'll just be separated out and just not part of any bundles, so that I've just found merch to be a really hard thing to get right, and I just didn't want to tie it into a larger bundle, you know, that's very time specific. You're doing some applications and some exhibition submissions. Ooh. I'm building a new online shop. Yeah! You can do my shop if you want. God, I hate it. I hate anything to do with merch, I'll be honest. So at the weekend, I was trying to make a really cool t-shirt, and I designed it, I just can't do it. So I just take it to my designer, like I was supposed to do, my graphic designer. Should have done that in the first place, really. I'm always just trying to make things cheaper. Right. Where's my animations? Death by admin. That's music, so let's rename that. Put music on it. I'm just organizing a folder while I'm for the next 12 minutes. I'm gonna organize a folder. Right, that's not it. Animation practice, that's not it. That's not it. Finished videos. Nope. Shapes. No. We don't need that anymore. Right. Aren't we opening this? So that's the old comic PDF, so we need to delete that because we don't want that messing around with other stuff. Mario. Banana. Yeah, you know, you work all these jobs so that you can do your art, and then you work so many jobs that you forget to put time in for your art. You know, everything's behind. Everything's behind. You know, the only saving grace is I've got a little bit of the full movie done, the full show done, but I'm not rehearsing. I'm not, you know, I'm sitting here moaning that I'm not good at anything. I just am constantly like, oh, I'm so crap at everything. But I'm not practicing the things I'm actually good at, which is singing. I mean, that's where the moneymaker is, in the voice, and I haven't been rehearsing. It's all a bit mad. I don't know where I've put this now. This is gonna annoy me. I'm gonna have to go looking for it in the Dropbox somewhere, I think. Battle stations. Death and Glory animations. Intro to weapon. No. I've done a whole heap of stuff for episode 2. I might be on a different hard drive actually. Now that I think about it, I may have put it somewhere else. Intro to weapon. Why is... Just making sure it hasn't been left in a Dropbox somewhere. Not copied properly. No, I don't know where it is. I've lost it, so I'm gonna have to restart. No, I'm gonna. Do you know what I'll do? I'll check another hard drive that I've got at home before I restart the second single, which is Battle Stations, because I've done like a bunch of scenes already, and I don't want to have to go over them again. And it's basically got to a point where I need to finish a music video like a week, a music video a week from now until the album launch if I'm going to get this done. And I still have the website to build, the members only website side of my website, and I need to order everything, and I need to like get Claire on to order and stuff, I think, because we've got a bit of album money now to start buying in some stuff. So I need new stickers and new badges. I need to get these new t-shirts done. It's just so much stuff. It's endless. It's bloody endless, so it is. Bloody endless. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks, Rick, for joining me. I will remember to come online on a Friday from now on, because I did forget the last couple of weeks, but I will remember going forward. And let's just stick to that, shall we? Alrighty. Where's our next? We're back tomorrow morning with Grunge Morning. Yeah. All right. Cheers, my dears. See you later. Actually, I'm just going to play Weapon as the end here. I'll just throw Weapon in at the end. Why not? Let's just do it. The music video that's dropping on. Will I do that? No, I won't. I'll just end. I'll let it end. Anyway.